Look what you did.
I
Look
know,
what you did.
look what you have to see.
He couldn't take it.
He's good. He's a good guy. But, you know, I mean, the strong shall survive. What can I tell you? I mean, that's the way it works.
Oh,
you
Gloria's
know?
going to be tough to work with for the rest of the week. Until now, Nintendo has had a real stranglehold on the video game market. Boy, this is called Post Bop.
Free-ring video circus.
There's a couple of new competitors, though, that are fighting for the piece of the $3 billion market. I can't blame them. Now, Ken, there's two other new games that are out.
Indeed.
What's the first one we're going to talk about?
The first one is called Sega Genesis, and it's from Sega, that is known for their video arcade games. And the features of the second one is called NEC Turbo Graphics. I don't want to leave that out either.
Okay.
Both of these games feature...
Play another game?
Yeah, we're just about to, Alan. Because you're tired, you're going to see high-definition graphics.
I'll play again.
Okay, and joining us right now are Justin, should I introduce you?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, Justin and Ryan Siller.
Right.
And they are part of the U.S. National Video Game Team. I didn't realize there was such a thing.
Oh, there is.
There is, and these are two members, Gloria, and
I'm
respect
very
them.
excited.
Top players,
I
top
have
players.
enormous respect. I can't do
Ken,
this
back
at
to
all.
these just
Sure.
for a second. What's the difference between this stuff and Nintendo?
The three differences are, one, this stuff is more expensive. Two, you get 16-bit high-resolution graphics, so the picture quality is astounding in comparison to the other games. And three, you get CD-quality stereo sound out of
It
these.
looks better, it sounds better, and it's more
And
expensive.
it costs more money for
And you
that.
pay more money, yes.
Can we have Ryan play one of the
Sure.
games first?
We're going to play one of the most popular Sega Genesis games that Ryan really likes. He's an expert at it. He's even finished it, which is no mean feat. He got to the 5th level of it, and it's called Ghouls and Ghosts. So we're going to bring up the sound on it so you can hear that, and Ryan's going to go ahead and start playing it.
Okay, ready? Now, check out the graphics here and see what it looks like.
It's very complex.
It is. Multi-levels in it.
And we were playing it before, and the sound is so much more interesting than the others.
It's like watching a TV show with good graphics.
He's
Yeah.
ready, he's into it.
All
Ready?
And here he comes. All right.
Here's our hero, and he's in armor, and he's trying to get through various obstacles to the end of the game.
Now, I don't know whether you can notice this at home or not. It has a 3D quality about it. There's a depth perception thing.
And the colors are very rich.
Yeah, they really are.
I'd like to ask Ryan a few questions about it, but boy, he's really busy.
We don't want to get in his way. This is great. This is sort of like that Dungeons and Dragons effect. Yeah.
This is a popular approach for these games.
Yeah.
You know, that whole medieval look to the game.
I like these a little better than the one-on-one fighting sort of things.
What's going on here, Ryan?
Why don't you tell us where we're going with our main character here?
Well, he's trying to get through all the rounds here.
He's got a lot of vultures,
And he's
doesn't he?
fighting all kinds of bad guys, isn't he?
Yeah.
Do you sort of know what comes up after playing this that many times? You know
Well,
what's coming?
Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah.
But the object, of course, is to get to the final level where you meet in this case, the big dragon or the big devil.
And then,
Yeah, the devil.
all righty.
Now, what about the turbo graphics?
Turbo graphics is interesting, Gloria, for one other reason beside the improved graphics and the improved sound quality. Turbo Graphics will eventually run a good number of its games off of a CD, which is exactly like the CD that you get in the stores these days.
Okay.
And also, the machine can function as a CD player for all of your record collection or your album collection.
Oh, it's made by NEC.
It's made by NEC, so it has a dual purpose. It can play back music, or it can actually load and play the game. And we're going on to a game now called Fighting Street from NEC, which is the first game to come out on the CD format.
Okay. And now this is...
This is Justin now.
Yeah.
And he's just one player playing against the computer.
Yes, he is.
Wow,
And you
listen
can
to
hear
the
the quality.
sound.
And it's in stereo, and it's fully orchestrated. It's all synthesized music, but it sure sounds really good.
Who's doing what here, Ken?
Okay, on the left is our hero, on the right is our enemy.
Oh, sure. He's got bigger eyebrows. That's why he's the bad guy.
So Justin is playing the redhead Ryu on the left, and here comes round one, and it's loading off of the CD.
Okay, so it takes a moment to...
It does take a moment to get these graphics into the system.
Okay.
But when he comes up, you will be looking for our hero on the left and the jumping enemy on the right.
That will be Lyle Alzado on the left.
Ninja bad
And the bad guy.
Whoa. Okay, so he's the guy with the red helmet then.
Yes.
Okay.
And notice you can jump and kick, jump and punch, duck and punch.
He's a busy man. They have a lot of movement, very complex movement
Yes, and
compared
fast.
to...
It's quick.
Very
responsive.
quick.
This is called the scrolling game, Gloria, because as you can tell, the action moves from the left to the right.
Oh, I see. You're not just locked in.
No. Or it can move back the other way, but the movement is horizontal.
Oh, that's great. Oh, got him too. All right.
Now let me
Looks
get reactions first of all from Justin. What do you think of this, real quick, Justin?
It's a pretty good game. The graphics are very superior to all the Nintendo or any other.
Would it hold your interest?
For a while, I prefer, you know, the Ghouls and Ghosts type.
All right. Ryan, how about Ghouls and Ghosts? What did you think of that?
Great game.
Great game,
Yeah,
you
I
like
like
it.
it.
All right,
Yeah.
Ken, give me the pluses and the minuses on these.
Pluses on these are that the improved graphics and the improved sound really makes you feel like you're involved in the game. The minuses are that it really gets pricey when you move from Sega Genesis, let's say, to NEC and are using the CD. That's a very expensive option. And it's, you know, 4 or 5 times more expensive than going with the Nintendo system. Also, we're going to have to wait a couple years before we see a lot of software from these companies to compete with Nintendo software, which these guys trade and sell between their friends.
And you can't do that with this yet because there wouldn't be enough people. In fact, I understand that some of these are not even available in certain parts of the country.
That's correct.
So it would be a total bummer for someone to have one of these and not be able to trade stuff.
These new competitors are trying to provide improved quality in picture and sound to compete with all that software from Nintendo.
But they're terrific games.
Oh, yeah.
Great
They're
job.
great. Thank you for being with us.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you, Lyle.
Lyle Alzado, everybody.
All
Thank
right.
you very, very much. Ken, yes, good job.
Pleasure,
Next coming up, Jackie Olden. Jackie, what do you have for us?